Now, let's welcome to the stage your Vice President of Marketing and Communications, Jesse Allen, and Elite Pro 9, Brett Graves. Come on.
Dude, how are you? What's up, brother?
It is so
good to see you.
It's so good to see you. I'm excited about this. One, I'm excited to be here with you. I'm excited about convention. This has been fantastic. I'm excited to talk about what we're going to talk about.
Me too.
How's it been so far?
It's been phenomenal. I mean, we've hit home runs. The leadership has stepped up and delivered. We're excited, obviously, for a lot of different reasons. I'm excited about what we're about to get into.
Yeah. This is interesting. This whole convention, I think, for everybody it's a challenge. It's different, but it's been fun, right? And the fact that we're able to get into everybody's living room, we've got these crazy things going on in the chat, in the event itself, and everything that's happening online. It's fun. We want to be together, but if
make the best of it.
Make the best of it. Okay, we're talking Platinum Pack.
We are.
Right? Enrollment packs in general, but we're specifically going to talk about Platinum Pack right now, and maybe a little bit about how we're trying to hear what you, the distributors, are telling us here at corporate, right? And I think, anyways, that's what we want. That's what we want to talk about today. So, help me out. What are we looking at?
For one, I appreciate how you guys do listen to what we know in the field, and I'll explain one of the things from a distributor standpoint. You know, we talk about you starting your own business and getting a Platinum Pack and being a product of the product. And, you know, the one reason why I like people to start with a Platinum Pack is you're getting all of the products to touch, feel, taste, smell, all the above. And if we're representing a company with products, we've got to be able to know what we're talking about, right? It's not just the products we want to consume, but we need to know all of them to go out and talk about. And, you know, the first impression's a pretty big deal, right, Jesse?
You only get once.
you only get a one. And some of the biggest companies out there, that's where they thrive, right? Mm-hmm. We talk about the Apple, you know, when you open that phone up, or Samsung, the display speaks volumes.
For sure. Yeah, that first impression.
Yep.
And the interesting thing, so, I certainly can't speak from the perspective of a distributor, but I can assume and imagine, right? And I realize that for most distributors, their first experience with the organization is obviously the distributor that enrolled them, and hopefully it was a friend or an acquaintance, someone that they know, and that was inevitably that's a positive experience. Mm-hmm. And then their first experience with corporate and with the product, a lot of times, is the pack that they receive, right? This is the first experience, and to your earlier point, you get one opportunity to make that first impression.
Well, let me share with you what we get in the field, right?
Okay.
So it's Platinum Pack. It's a big business.
It's a big investment.
It's a big investment,
right?
For a lot of people.
Yep.
Here's what I applaud people for doing our industry in our company is this: the masses want change, but the fear of rejection, the fear of failure, and all these different things, it holds them back, and it keeps them in a situation they don't want to be in. So as a distributor, they push through that. Mm-hmm. You know, they've already succeeded in going, you know what? I'm going to take control of my current situation. And so they invest with LifeVantage, and they get this pack. And I know I'm smiling because you're smiling, because this is what they're getting. I mean, lots of fluff. Oh, what's this? Okay, I guess we'll get to that. I'm not sure. I guess I'll get to that.
You're doing a good job.
Wait a minute. You got a product for a dog. I guess they got products for dogs. So I guess my point of it is, Jesse, in the field, we want to award that person that just started their business and let them feel like, wow, you know, I'm starting my own business, and this is what I get to work with.
Impress them, delight them, wow them, whatever it is. I hear you. Okay, so let's actually get to what we're talking about.
That's absolutely. I'm ready.
I think we got something that I think you're going to like.
I think you'll be pretty fired up.
Okay.
Here it is.
All right. The new Platinum Pack configuration. Now, the cool thing, that box that you were just looking at, all the product that was in there, it's going to be the same content in here, right? What we did, though, is we approached the new packaging for the Platinum Pack, the Gold Pack, and the Silver Pack, right? We approached it with a couple of things in mind. One, we wanted to that first impression, right? We wanted to make sure that we created the impression that distributor who's just receiving this is impressed. We've validated their decision to join and become a distributor, right? And help them, reassure them that they've made the right choice to join LifeVantage. Two, we wanted to keep in line with our sustainability initiative, and I'm going to demonstrate that a little bit, how we've done that with this packaging. And then third, the other thing we wanted to do is we wanted to introduce them to the product line the correct way,
Right.
and get them started in their business as quickly as possible, right?
Absolutely.
Get them started quickly and correctly.
Well, as you pull it out, I'll tell you this from the field's perspective, when we talk about, making our packaging better, in my mind, it was just to where things didn't feel like it was just thrown in there, right?
Yeah.
You guys took it to a whole nother level.
Okay.
And when the first time I saw it, you guys are about to see, there's a lot to this, not just from a first impression, but a tool.
Yeah.
I'm going to use this as a tool.
That's a perfect way to describe it. Okay, so we get the dust flaps out of the way, right? And you immediately are introduced to LifeVantage. We've got this really cool folder with the tagline, flip the switch, feel better, do more. It introduces, before we take it all the way out, right? It's going to introduce, so this is Platinum Pack, right? So they got their Pro 1 pin, some marketing materials on this side. The marketing materials, the product guide, a quick start guide, and a welcome letter. And then once we get this folder out of the way, right, you want to take that. Now we start to introduce them to the entire product line. So one at a time, we're going to first introduce them to
Boom.
the Platinum Pack.
Love it.
Right? Or sorry, the Platinum Pack. The Pro Tandem line, right? So the Tri-Synergizer, the Nerf 2 Synergizer, Nerf 1, and NAD Synergizer, and then we got a little booklet to go along with it.
Love it. And look at the back of this, guys.
This is what's the fun feature, and you're going to see how this plays out with the entire product line. So open them all the way up. Yeah, and then flip that piece up. So now, not only does it look amazing coming out of the box, but it actually functions as a display piece.
It's awesome.
Right? So the first thing, introduced to the flagship line of Pro Tandem. Next, we introduce them to our incredible skincare line, and the entire True Science line and hair care line represented in one single tray.
That's pretty awesome. I want to add something to you.
Yeah.
From a perspective, obviously now we know we're building a lot on Zoom. And, I know from my standpoint, when we're talking about the opportunity, we've got an amazing arsenal of products that are all powerful, right? We don't want to outshine one more than the other, but it's kind of, as a presenter, imagine taking the time one by one, right, to present each product we represent. And sometimes I feel like you get lost in that conversation. But now, with what you guys have done, if I'm on Zoom, I'm going to be able to talk about product line here, the 4 different product lines, and it's all displayed in 4 little shots. You've seen it all. I think it's going to help not just with making my job easier as a tool, but I think it's going to help people realize all the products we have and why they should be on the products.
Yeah.
I think we'll see an up in our subscription averages.
Well, absolutely. And just it represents the line correctly, gives them. It's really hard to unpack this from the back side of the box, but and then finally the physique line, as well as Omega and ProBio. So it introduces them to the entire line, gives appropriate exposure to every product, and then again everything's represented in these different display cases. So you get that one put up. I'll put this one up.
Yep.
You got it?
Yep.
Let's slide that one over to the corner. Let's tuck this one back.
What's this
in
little
just a
box
bit.
here for?
So, okay, yeah, so there's another box inside. This is all the duplicates, right?
Oh, perfect.
So we've got every product represented individually in the different trays, and then in this box are all the second or duplicate products, because the kit has some more of some of the items. Okay?
I love it.
So, close that up.
And,
right?
and aren't these handles how you can hold
Yeah,
the box?
here's the fun thing, right, is, and we could put this all back together, but the fun thing is that this case, now this is back to the sustainability initiative, right, is that folds down just like that. Just
Still
like you
learning.
got-
I just got this.
Yep, just like this.
Okay.
Close that like that, hold on to that right there.
All right.
Then we're gonna close this lid,
Awesome.
and now you've got handles built right in. So if we can get this.
So remember that
tucked all
day
the way
we
down.
used to present live? It's coming back.
Yeah.
And now you can walk in and have your business in a box.
Put all your trays back in. You've got a business in the box. You can
Love
take it, port it, take
Powerful.
it with you, right? So all the lines, or the entire product category, I'm going to tip this over. When you guys do this live, just make sure you got a little more space on the table, right? And then you got your own little built-in table tent for marketing purposes. Anyways, that's the new Platinum Pack, right?
Yep.
How's that for
I
presentation?
love it. And obviously in a presentation mode, whether you're live or on Zoom, you're not going to be doing what we did. We wanted to show you firsthand what you're going to be getting to show your excitement. It'll be displayed like this. And how, again, if I'm on Zoom and I have the display, I'm literally, I'm coming to the camera one time and holding up, talking about the lines. It's just going to make our job. And from a professional standpoint, it's beautiful.
Yeah, so that's a good point, right? So live events, you've got the display, but in this social environment, this digital environment that we're now working in, you've got a way to display it and showcase it and talk about it, right? So hopefully, right, I feel like, I'm confident that we've actually accomplished those 3 initiatives that we set out to do, right? We made it a better experience for that brand new distributor. We've reinforced their decision to join LifeVantage. We've introduced and presented the product line in a way that they can buy into and truly understand the product line and get started correctly and quickly in their business as a distributor. And then third, just the sustainability initiative that we have. Literally, there's not a single piece of this packaging line that needs to be thrown away. Every bit of it is repurposeful, right? Fold these up, put them back in the box. It's portable. You can take it with you or set it up in your office and display it however you want.
I love it. I think it's one of those powerful tools you guys have put together. And let me ask you this. In November, it'll be 11 years for me in LifeVantage. I want one.
Yep.
I mean, I started with a Platinum pack. My wife started with a Platinum pack. But I want this from a tool standpoint to display. It's going to make my life easier on Zooms and that. So, how does that work? Do I just have to sign up another Platinum?
Yeah. So as we roll this out, right, we're going to roll it out in the next couple of weeks, and there will be announcements that will going out to the field when this is available for new enrollees. At the same time, we will have a promotion that goes out for existing distributors that can buy the Platinum pack in this configuration. We're going to pull out all the duplicate products. So it's just all the products that are in the trays, right? It's going to have a price point right around $750 with 600 PV. But so that an existing distributor like yourself, you can get it, you can have it, you can show why, right? You can model the correct behavior.
When we're talking to that brand new prospect and they're asking, what we're doing to get started, this is it. This is now a part of our system. It falls perfectly from a timing perspective. You guys just heard, the playbook and the ITT system we're rolling out, the video. This is going to roll right into what we at LifeVantage do company-wide. Because honestly, that's one of the most important things to grow a company is when everybody's locked in step with that 1, 2, 3 system. And so this is a perfect fit.
Absolutely.
So can we get them now, or you said by the end of the year, or when will they be available?
Yep. In the next couple of weeks, we'll send out an announcement, let everybody know exactly when they can get them and how they can get them, and we'll start shipping them with enrollment.
Well, as a leader, I know this. We set the pace, right? Is there a way that we can pre-register for them now, or?
Yep, we'll do that. We'll get pre-orders, just like you said, so that you can order it, get yours, get set up and get ready, and then we'll ship it just as soon as they're ready.
It's awesome. Well, thank you, man. You guys completely crushed it. This is the new.
This is it. This is it. Thank you. No, perfect. And dude, it's fun to be with you, and it's fun to see you.
Absolutely,
and enjoy the rest of the convention. All of you guys enjoy the rest of the convention, and get ready because these are like Fred said. Get your orders placed and get the Platinum pack as soon as it's available.
Awesome. Thank you, man.
Thanks, dude.
Appreciate it. You have a good one.
See you.